Oh, the lance. How I love you. Provided I don't pull it out all the time. The lance, for those who play Monster Hunter, is considered our tank weapon, right up there with the gun lance and the charge blade. But there's more to us lance players than imagine. Hello, my name is Witchdock, and if you are watching this, well, first off, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Monster Hunter World, if you're new to that, on PC, of course. And secondly, this is my tutorial on the lance. As crappy as it may be, I have been lancing since good old 4U. So, let's get into it. Now, to start things off, there are three types of lance players. There's the Evade Lancer, the guy who uses the old hops to, well, you know, evade and poke and stab. These are often more of the weeby guys that usually are pretty good at reading a monster's movements. And then there's the badasses, that is, the Guard Lancers. The mans who will, counter through every attack. And usually in Monster Hunter, the guys you'll find playing the tank role and, well, the goods, that is, Behemoth. And then there's my guy, my type, the Hybrid Lancer. The guy that also is an Evade Lancer, but also a Guard Lancer. And it is up to us to well fill that gap between tank and DPS. So let's get with the goods of the moveset. Start out when you unsheath your weapon. Usually, you know, forward and W. You'll do a poke. You can chain these pokes. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Then you either back hop to continue your combo. That's a combo right there. A high, then 2 low pokes, because damage 11. Oh, come here, you stupid barrel. Damage 12. You do a little bit more damage. But the old high combo is easily good for getting like a high monster's tail, etc. Then you got this little move, which doesn't really have that much use. Sorry, thought I might have to block, but it's a good use to have. Now then, let's start with the goods. Use your jump button. In my case, since I'm on PC and using mouse and keyboard, that's spacebar to, well, you know, jump. To do a little back hop. Now this back hop can also go forward. Come on. It can go sideways, so it's a little bit weird. Hey. As you see, it also can do diagonal, but it's a little weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And after this, I will, of course, have a hunt up for you guys, so you can learn. Now then, countering. Default settings for Monster Hunter World for any weapons that have a charge attack, that have a charge attack or shield, aka hammer through through the lances, and the charge blade. Control is your guard. Otherwise, for me, it is mouse 4. Since I have a 5-button mouse. Now then, you have 2 moves. You can do a little guard poke, which is good for lances that have sleep elements, so like this one. Sorry for any new to the game, this is an event weapon, an event lance only. You have this. And you have that as well. Basically, how you do that is that, spacebar, and then that. I don't know the whole motion value behind that, but I know it's a good move. So after a guard thrust, after a guard, we'll do a normal one. Well, counter thrust. Oop, wrong move. But yeah, that's a dash attack. Dang nabbit. I'm trying to show you something. Basically, if you're wondering, I always forget how to do it. In short, there's basically a shield bash you can do. I'm pretty sure you do it after this. Oh well. I'll find it eventually, but the whole big bada boom for the newer Lancer players as well. This. And I should have ate up for it, but allow me to show you. Control, left and mouse click. Oh, right. And after that, oh, yep, sorry. But yeah, here's a whole shtick. That goes by the way of the triple. Oh yeah, you can do. It also has a. It also has, you know, a jump attack you can do, so mounting damage, and you can move with it, though barely. It takes a little bit of skill to learn, but it's a fun move, and basically, this is the big whammo blammo for DPS for evade lancers. You know, they topple a monster and. Oh. Ah, there I do. How did I do that? Not dash. Now listen to me rambling on. Anyways, the whole shtick with the lance is it's a fun weapon. And yeah, I know I'm using an event lance, but the whole reason it's rather minimal. Now things you can block with normal ones are things like barrel bombs. Dang it, too far. That was something you can take. Yeah, you take a little chip damage. And your stamina takes a hit. But that happens. Now after this, we'll have a short run involving a great Chagris to show you how I use Lance. Not on this young lady though, sadly. So with that said, take it easy. Hopefully you enjoyed my terrible guide, and if you did, hey, stick around, eh? I like seeing new people in here, even if I'm pretty dang casual because I have a life. Take it easy. Have fun.